Good morning. Honourable Chief Advisor, Honourable Advisors, distinguished guests, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, friends. I'm delighted to have been invited for this superb event today, showcasing the best of Bangladesh and its flourishing business world. Before I go any further, I should tell you that quite a lot of what I'm wearing today was made in Bangladesh. I won't go into too much detail, but rest assured, I always check the label. And earlier this year, I had the privilege of being appointed as the UK's trade envoy to Bangladesh. And when I was asked, I was absolutely delighted to accept this role for several reasons. The first is the opportunity to help with the UK government's #1 mission, and that is driving economic growth. This mission recognises that growth can unlock countless opportunities and raise living standards for everyone. And to achieve this, we are working with business and partners around the world. And the UK and Bangladesh has, as we know, a shared endeavour of economic growth, job creation and prosperity. And frankly, this summit exemplifies that. The second reason why I was very excited to accept this role was having the opportunity to come back to your vibrant and fantastic country. I was last here in 2017, and a lot has changed since then. For example, the world has witnessed the generosity of the Bangladeshi people for welcoming over 1 million Rohingya refugees who fled persecution and violence in Myanmar. Thank you for that. As we enter the 8th year of the crisis, the situation in Myanmar remains bleak. The UK, my message is our unwavering support for Bangladesh and the Rohingya people. We will continue to do everything we can to support those in need, while actively working towards a safe, dignified and sustainable future for the Rohingya people. The UK wants to extend its heartfelt thanks to Bangladesh for its generous hospitality in hosting the refugee population. And of course, last year, as a friend of Bangladesh, we were all deeply saddened by the violence and loss of life during the student-led movement. We recognise the bravery of these students and many others who called for a different future for Bangladesh. Now, as a former Deputy Speaker of the House of Commons, and I may at some point say order, order, if things get out of hand, I take a very keen interest in institutions and the role that democracy plays in advancing stability, growth and prosperity. So the UK is working with the interim government on their priorities to restore law and order, ensure accountability, and promote national unity. And that is why, Honourable Chief Advisor, the interim government has the UK's full support as you chart a peaceful transition to an inclusive, prosperous, and democratic future for Bangladesh. And it's well documented that the UK and Bangladesh share a deep and historic relationship. As a former Member of Parliament for 27 years, surely not, they said, I witnessed the huge contribution that the British Bangladeshi community made in my former constituency in Doncaster and also across all 4 nations of the United Kingdom. In that time, I also saw Bangladesh become a rapidly developing economy driven by the incredible might of the Bangladeshi people. And I'm proud that the UK and British businesses such as HSBC, Standard Chartered Bank, Unilever, and UK high street retailers such as Marks & Spencer, Primark and Next have played a significant role in Bangladesh's economic growth story, creating and supporting hundreds of thousands of jobs. As the UK government itself now focuses on growth and jobs and places this at the heart of our foreign policy, the UK remains laser-focused on building the economic partnership that will boost two-way trade and investment between our 2 countries. The foundations to achieve this are already there. The UK is one of the biggest sources of foreign direct investment in Bangladesh. It's the 3rd largest market for Bangladeshi ready-made garments, and Bangladesh is the biggest beneficiary of the UK's trade preference scheme, the Developing Countries Trading Scheme. This gives Bangladesh duty-free and quota-free access to the UK market until 2029. And after that date, 92% of Bangladesh's exports will continue to get duty-free access to the UK. This scheme also encourages Bangladesh to diversify its exports to the UK beyond garments, laying the groundwork for Bangladesh's economic security ahead of LDC graduation next year. The Developing Countries Trading Scheme provides opportunities for UK buyers and Bangladeshi suppliers across an increasing range of products. And as Bangladesh prepares to engage and enhance its trading relationships in the post-LDC era, the UK government is providing technical assistance to the Ministry of Commerce to strengthen their capability on trade policy and negotiations. I'm also pleased that His Majesty's Revenue and Customs will be providing capacity building support to the Customs Wing of the National Board of Revenue to enhance trade facilitation. Taken together, these initiatives constitute significant UK contributions for Bangladesh's LDC graduation process. Moreover, in support of the interim government's economic priorities, the UK is playing a proud role in supporting macroeconomic stability and restoring confidence in Bangladesh's banking sector. Crucially important. And that allows Bangladesh to tap into the world-leading UK expertise in the financial services sector and build resilience in countering economic headwinds. The UK offer does not stop there. However, it's further complemented by our British investment partnerships. Our development financial institution, British International Investment, recognises Bangladesh as a powerhouse market. It's investing $450 million in Bangladeshi companies between 2022 and 2026. BIA has invested in companies such as RFL Electronics to help diversify Bangladesh's manufacturing base, as well as supporting micro and SMEs and women-led businesses. I saw some great examples yesterday, I can tell you, through funding partnerships with BRAC Bank and Citibank. Sitting alongside this, our export credit agency, UK Export Finance, remains committed to supporting private sector growth with up to £2 billion cover available to support projects in Bangladesh across all sectors, all sectors. Now, while I've enjoyed the benefits of Eid to get to this venue on time, one of the challenges that affects everyone in Dhaka, I hope you won't mind me saying this, is its infamous traffic, which I'm afraid does dent productivity. And that's why London's Transport Authority, Transport for London, is working with Dhaka city authorities to test ideas that can help reduce traffic jams. And I'm sure there will be a big cheer for that one. And I am aware that many British and international businesses see the growth and opportunities of this market and want to expand their operations here. But at the same time, we also do hear concerns from businesses about laws, regulations, and red tape that make it more difficult for them. And we are keen to help Bangladesh take full advantage of global business through an enhanced and enabling environment that rationalizes the cost of doing business, reduces regulatory bottlenecks, and ensures protection for intellectual property rights. We welcome BIDA's steps to implement as many reforms and as quickly as possible, and that is injecting confidence to foreign investors that Bangladesh is open for business. We're providing technical expertise to BIDA to develop its analytical capability, continuing a collaboration that goes back for more than 20 years. The UK is also committed to supporting Bangladesh's ambition to become a knowledge-based economy. Transnational education, or TNE, plays a vital role in this by bringing world-class UK education directly to Bangladeshi students. And frankly, this not only equips graduates with the skills needed for the global workforce, but also strengthens Bangladesh's appeal as an investment destination. I think this is a crucial area for future partnerships. And while some excellent UK TNE programs already exist there, as I say, we do see significant potential to expand these partnerships. The UK government, through initiatives led by the British High Commission and the British Council in Dhaka, is actively working to foster an environment where these collaborations can flourish. And we believe that by working together, we can, as I say, further strengthen the educational ties between our nations, benefiting both our economies and our people. Moving to our climate partnership, we're working together to unlock investment in clean energy and climate adaptation solutions. And we do want to harness the UK's world-leading financial sector and renewable energy expertise to help deliver Bangladesh's climate ambitions. And we all know in this room how important that is for the future of the world. In defence, we both share a deep and enduring commitment to a free and open Indo-Pacific. There's significant potential, however, for much closer defence collaboration over the coming years, building on our enduring military-to-military partnership, and I see opportunities to unlock ready-to-go opportunities in the maritime sector and in wider defence procurement partnerships. So, now as Bangladesh diversifies, I call to action British companies across all industries. Come out to Bangladesh, seize the opportunities here. I was delighted to be with Ashik Chowdhury last month at the UK government's Indo-Pacific Trade Roadshow in London and hear him share, as he did today, the exciting prospects to do business in this country. It's inspiring. And as he and I discussed, I'm particularly pleased that we're working closely with Bangladesh on our shared ambitions in aviation, in defence, in financial services, higher education, and the transition to cleaner growth. So to conclude, the UK and Bangladesh economic, trade and investment relationship is stronger than ever. I can tell, you can feel it here today, there is a fresh impetus for us to refresh our bonds and work even more closely together.
He'll come from that side.
The UK will remain a steadfast partner to Bangladesh, and our businesses and people in both countries will play an important role in that together. Onek Donna Bag.
Hey.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.